Good morning. I am making this video. This is technically a take two because I wanted to get see how the original flow of that the first go would be, because I'm gonna be talking about a tweet. Well, the response of a tweet that occurred. Well, let me preface this. One, a trigger warning. Suicide is talked about in this video, so if you're not comfortable with that, I understand. It's not a comfortable subject to talk about, but it is what it is. Two, a second disclaimer. There's gonna be a lot of swearing in this video. At least there's probably gonna be a lot of swearing. I don't know. It depends on how much I hold back on this. And three, I will link the original tweet down below. And you can bear witness to the utter vitriol, you can bear witness to the pieces of shit that are down in that comment section. Now, to what I'm referring to. Technically at the start of this month, on May 2nd, there was this tweet by an account named Burnt Fishy. Charlotte at Burnt Fishy, right? And the original tweet, the first tweet, was a picture of them looking out into the night sky, the bridge in the background. There's a river, and the city out on like the right hand side. And the caption of that tweet goes along the lines of, "It's a pretty view." Alright? Following so far? Now, if it was just that tweet alone, someone could see that as, oh, okay, they're just out and about during the night, right? Sightseeing, all that shit, not like nonchalant, sightseeing in the middle of the night. We all, most of us have done it. I personally have not done that, because I don't like going out at night. But if it was just that, yeah, you can't. Then it wouldn't be. You wouldn't suspect much out of it, right? Now, second tweet. There's a tweet right before. They reply with, "It's a long way down." Now, unfortunately, that can only really mean one thing. Assuming they weren't joking, which, the possibility was there, only except it's not in this case. This person, unfortunately, to the dismay of those they knew, of those who knew them, they had killed themselves. Right? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Just gonna say how it is. This individual, who deserved better in life, I add, they deserved better than this outcome. They had killed themselves. Now, that in and of itself is a tragedy, right? Me personally, I've never lost anyone to suicide as of yet. Hopefully I never do, but you can't control what others do in their lives, and there's always going to be that possibility looming over the horizon that someone someone you might work with, someone you might hang out with, or hell, God forbid, you yourself are dealing with those thoughts. Me personally, I have dealt with those thoughts. They come and go, and it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing to have to deal with. But unfortunately, this person did end up going through with it, and now their family and those who knew them have to live with the fact that this person is no longer in their lives permanently. Now, If it was just that, then that'd be it, right? Someone kills themselves. The people that know them mourn. They tweet about it. Sympathy, empathy. Everyone gives their condolences, right? Unfortunately, this story, unfortunately, Twitter continues to show how much of a dog shit site it is, thanks to the likes of Elon and the audience he has managed to foster on this fucking dog shit site. When you go down on that tweet, you will encounter some of the most asinine, vitriolic, fucking unwashed pieces of human shit. Me personally, I've ever seen in a good while. It's like the other type of freaking tweets that would cause such a disgusting reaction would be something like, considering it's Twitter, let's say like a interracial marriage, right? An interracial marriage, a wedding between, let's say a black person and a white woman. Let's just say that. Those are the type of comments you will see, like the other like fucking mentally deranged ass fucking comments, right? That's the type of shit that you would see on like those kinds of tweets. That's the type of stuff you'll find on this tweet of under this tweet of someone's like last moments before they off themselves. Now, the comments under this video are filled with like freaking people making light of the situation, people making fun of them, and all just absolute unnecessary shit. Because one of the things that I have yet to mention until now, this person happens to be trans. So because it's Elon Musk's fucking dog shit website, the usual suspects who came out to make fun of this person who unfortunately took their own life, happened to be the usual suspects, or what I deem to be the usual suspects. You know, the people who have like Christian in their bio. You know, they have like the fucking the purple cross on their name or in their bio, claiming to like adhere to Christian values and all that stuff. But really, they just use Christianity as a front to spread their hatred because they're fucking miserable. And this I will link the tweet in the description, and you can bear witness to the utter filth that's in this fucking comment section. But I will warn you, if you're someone who cares about this sort of shit, you will get pissed off at the amount of shit that's in this comment section, which is why why blocking is a wonderful feature. Granted, it's not as good as it used to be, but hey, I just block anyone who is like negatively like saying shit on that fucking post. Because if you're saying, like, if you're making fun of like this person, if you're making fun of this situation or any of that shit, I just know you're not a good person at heart. Matter of fact, yeah, you're a literal piece of shit. Absolute dog shit human being. Barely, actually, you're not even human. Boom, there we go. You're not even human. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're one of the worst human beings I've ever encountered. And you deserve nothing good to happen in your life. You should stay perpetually miserable because of your behavior. Because if you're gonna act like that, you don't deserve to be fucking happy. You don't deserve anything good to happen to you if you're gonna treat other people on the internet like this, or just treat people in general like this. Like for those who believe in karma, I personally believe in karma, in the concept of karma. It's gonna bite back at you hard, and we're gonna love this for you. We're gonna love this for you. But yeah, that's about it. Utterly disgraceful situation with a fucking absolute disgraceful fucking comment section. I would say that these people should be ashamed of themselves, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. These people are incapable of feeling shame. They are incapable of feeling shame. Like if there's a picture, like you know how in the dictionary, like in the old school ass dictionaries, they have like a photo associated with some words. If there was a picture to associate with the word shameless, it would be like everyone who is negatively commenting on that fucking post, because they are absolute shameless dog shit human they're dog shit human beings, absolute scum. They're absolute scum of the earth. And yeah, that's really about it. Really, like within the last, ever since coming back from fucking Georgia after like training in the army and shit, coming back to this shit really affirms to me why like some people just should not be allowed to fucking, no, actually, hold on, let me rephrase that. Coming back to the internet and seeing the absolute fucking insanity that I see on Twitter especially reminds me why public shaming is a necessity, so we can keep fucking insane batshit fucking human beings like in these comment sections. Why we should fucking shame them, publicly humiliate them, punish them, all that shit. But yeah, that's really my thoughts on the situation. Is absolute fucking travesty. But the people who are responding to this situation in such a way, they absolutely are freaking scum of the earth. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you for watching my video. If you have gotten this far, and if you're here to leave a hate comment, if you're one of these people who are defending this sort of behavior, go fuck yourself and fucking go die in a hole. That's about it. To everyone else, though, I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever. And shout out to all the LGBT people. Shout out to all the trans people. It is Pride Month starting in a few days, so hey. Let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate that, dude. In spite of these people. You know what I mean? Alright. Peace out.